Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On play action, here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. It's something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action now. Jackson.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. To the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's second and 3 to go. On the ground, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. He tried to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Tucker for the point after. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. When you talk about impacting the game in all areas, this guy's having himself a ball game.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Goff. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To throw is Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A second down throw for Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now, third and goal coming up.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is fourth and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is under. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Play one, and Prescott to the air. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
To throw is Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a 1st down now, playing behind the sticks.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 9. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Big strides, look at him go.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 68 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Prescott from the gun on third.
That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Prescott yet again. They'll roll him out right.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
This 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
Here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Second and 10.
And Jackson throwing once more.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
53 yards.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott to throw it. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And running with power here.
And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up, and away we go at the link. Return coming from the 6. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's another carry for Barkley. Juke the defender. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Now you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Toss play to Barkley. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the... His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with Barkley. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Right side, got a man, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Hurts throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's 2nd down coming up. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Ravens at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. And once again, they can't connect.
Oh, those linebackers, they seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing here hurts. He's on the move. Short snag by Dallas Goedert. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. Goedert makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch, it's a perfect play to break it big.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. On second down, here's Barkley. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This is Henry on second. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On first down, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's Henry on the option. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Jackson. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to run with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's Lamar. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So we're through 3 here. And after that last second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Hits his man on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles feeling good with a 14-point advantage. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Able to find Dotson here. And they take him down right along the 30. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar out of the pistol. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Jackson to throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Has it in close. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments at today's ball.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.